want to welcome all of you. Appreciate you coming out tonight. We're going to start off. We're going to raise the flag with the American Legion Post 23.
Today we are at Watseka, Illinois. We are celebrating the 100th and 50th anniversary of Watseka.
The city of Watseka is 150 years old.
It's our 150th anniversary of the city's existence. That's a great milestone.
This town started back in 1867, just a year or two after the Civil War. There might have been 100 people in Iroquois County at that point.
It was rough and tumble. I mean, we think it's rough if the lights go out. They didn't have lights, they didn't have the electricity. They actually had animals that would devour them.
Watseka has been a very important part of Iroquois County through all the years.
Watseka is just an awesome community, and we have a story to tell.
We didn't get the first year of Watseka without somebody coming out and clearing these fields and putting down a cabin and be willing to be out here to establish it all.
This is a tremendous celebration. It's an exciting day, an exciting weekend, a day where past, present, and future really all come together in some very special ways. So congratulations to the entire city and to the county here in Iroquois. It's just fantastic. So let's give a round of applause, please.
It's just great to see it all come together.
The evening is going great. We have the lawn full of families, children. We're really excited to be here. We're happy to give back to the community.
The response has been terrific. Here with my son, he's going to be 4 in August. We want to come out and take in a movie on a beautiful night.
We love it here. We love it so much we're all buying summer houses in Watseka. We're going to hang out at the Watseka Muffler Shop and wear mufflers. We're going to go to the Watseka Body Shop and have our bodies shaped. We're going to go to the Big R and buy lots of big R's. We're going to go to the Porky Barbecue or whatever it's called because it just looks so freaking awesome.
For the kids, come out, do a fishing derby. It's kind of an outdoor day. We have a BB gun range set up for shooting. We have archery, give the kids a little chance to try some archery, and then a lot of fishing. You got to get the younger kids involved to carry on hunting and fishing. Video games doesn't do it all.
I put my pole in the rocks and then I just saw it starting to bend over. So I came on and I yanked it and then I felt it like it was so hard to reel in and it was a good fight.
There's free games for kids and there's going to be a petting zoo which is free for kids. Today there is a tractor show and there is a Model T show. A lot of fun things to do in 3 locations.
Lots of things going on and a much bigger event than what we ever expected it to be.
Well, just come out here on Saturday with a little miss, get out of the house, get out of town, come over here, see the monster trucks, see the burnouts, check out the cars, the car show.
We have Monster Truck Venom here.
We got invited up here to do a car crush for the car show here at Watseka. It's brand new, we just built it, put it on the circuit last year. It's got about 1,820 horsepower. We're doing a car crush over here on the street. They got a van and a car over there to run over. I'm gonna hit it 4 or 5 times and see what happens. Hopefully I'll end up on the tires, but it is what it is.
Got done cleaning up after the car crush today.
Pretty amazing how much power that truck has run up down this road. We had a good crowd for that. Everybody really enjoyed the monster truck.
It was a pretty good show. I think all the kids and the family liked it.
It was awesome. I'm really glad that he came here this year.
Flamethrower is great. It's like something out of a movie. Still a whole lot going on out here. We got all kinds of kids games up the First Crust parking lot uptown. We also have the remote control car demolition derby and the Watseka Auxiliary Police Power Wheels demo derby.
These are 1/10 scale tracks and slashes. Basic stock chassis. We build aluminum bodies for them, all home built. Knowing how to drive it, knowing where to hit at times. I get to hang out with a lot of awesome friends, my family, both of my boys are doing it. It's just kind of a neat thing, a lot of laughs. It's just kind of relaxing. This was 150th anniversary, so I thought, I'd make a Conestoga wagon. Just something a little different, like Derby car if it would have been back 150 years ago.
Good afternoon. So glad you could come up here and take yourselves out of the heat for a little while. Watseka's not here if people didn't settle in here and rough it out through the terrible conditions, the bad weather, the lack of crops. As we celebrate ourselves, you kind of have to remember those people who are responsible for us being here.
Well, it's a great small town. We're all real close here. It's a lot more laid back than being in the city. In my opinion, you couldn't pay me to go live in a large city.
It's a tight-knit community. It always has been. I was away and I moved back, and it was the smartest thing I ever did was come back to Watseka.
I think it's moving in the right direction right now, even though we have had our issues. We've always bounced back. We've bounced back from everything that's ever come through this community. I think we're still moving in the right direction, and we've got a lot of potential in this town.
There's a lot of resiliency here. The people here stand up and they're trying to figure things out. Hardworking people, good people.
Think of what you want your grandchildren and your great-grandchildren to enjoy and appreciate. Theodore Roosevelt, on his way to Chicago, he was in Geneva, Illinois, and he stopped for a whole 15 minutes, and he told the people of Geneva that the most precious resource Illinois has is not corn and it's not soybean, it's the future, and that's the kids you raise. So everything you do, think about them and your children's children, because then they'll be proud and come back and celebrate and proudly say they were part of Watseka because of what we did.
When I see organizations come together like this one did to throw off an event like this, you feel nothing but pride.
We had a lot of good donations come in from the community. People have helped out. And we couldn't have done this without the help of the Historical Society, the Watseka Area Firefighters Association, the Watseka Chamber of Commerce. Just a lot of organizations that stepped up to help organize this thing, put things together, brainstorm it, come up with ideas that we would like to do for the event.
I really love this town. Everybody puts out everything they can. Thank everybody for supporting us throughout this weekend and coming out to do stuff with us.
I'm just tickled pink that everybody showed up, that we had the help we had, and I hope that it's a great event for everyone.
150 years, that's pretty incredible.
I'm happy to be here at Watseka. It's a great community, and I hope everybody enjoys the 150th anniversary.
Hats off to you guys, man. 150 years is a good accomplishment. I've only made it 46.
150 years, it just doesn't happen all the time. And if this was the right time to put everything together and do something for the community.
150? You don't look a day over 145.
I want to congratulate the city of Watseka on its 150th and see you another 50 years.
Happy birthday, Watseka. Glad to have you.
Happy birthday, Watseka.
Happy birthday, Watseka.
Happy birthday, Watseka.
Happy birthday, Watseka.
There's no place like Watseka.
We love Watseka!